Okay, so Palworld is out, and I already have 26 hours on the record, and I'm having a blast. I didn't even know that this game was something I needed that much. I'm having a lot of fun playing it, and I will probably spend a lot more time in it, so to be honest, this is a great idea to introduce you guys to more monster taming games, as it is really a great genre. I'm sure most of you probably know Pokemon, so if you don't really know what monster collecting games are, now you have the idea, I guess. The most voted video in the poll was monster taming games, so as Palworld is breaking records right now, we will jump into the list. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this, and if you want to support my channel and my work, then you can consider becoming a member. Oh, and tell me, have you tried Palworld, and if so, how do you like it? Welcome to the world of Kādomon, a mysterious land where cute and quirky monsters roam freely. Journey through randomly generated regions, battling and collecting Kādomon on your quest to be the best. This is a very interesting entry on this list because it's not only a mon game but also just an auto battler. There are over 180 monsters to collect and build an unstoppable team. All collectible monsters have special characteristics such as abilities, passive skills and typings. So, as always, we will have the opportunity to create somewhat unique setups of teams to obtain the best synergy between our monsters. Of course, our monsters will level up and get stronger and even evolve. We will be able to collect rare items that allow our Kādomon to break their limits and discover a new form. Apart from that, there are a lot of unique enemies and bosses, secrets to discover and a lot more. Even though this is an auto battler, I think it will be fun to play. It looks really promising. Mythcaller, the Nightmare Shaman, is a collectathon platformer fused with monster catching RPG. Traverse a semi-open world to collect monsters, golden feathers, and a large host of permanent upgrades. This has one of the most interesting graphical designs on this list. Of course, it's just 2.5D game, but it has this nostalgic retro style that brings back so many memories. In this game, we will take control of the monsters, collect them, level them up, and equip them with weapon auras found on our journey. We will be able to fuse monsters together to create some new great combinations. Each monster is unique and has something like an ability or attack that no other monster in the game has. So there is always a place for even our old monsters somewhere in the game. Also, we will collect various items, fight enemies and bosses, expand our team and so on. This looks very promising and I really like the 90s style of the game. Go on and check the Steam page and wishlist this game because I really think it's really an underknown gem. Now, next on our list is a very interesting monster taming game that is truly unique. We will coach a sports team of beasties, and yes, we will be playing volleyball. The synergies this time are not dependent on the typings of the monster, but on the relationships they form together. They can become besties, partners, rivals or sweethearts and get powerful combos that are unique to every pair. Every beastie has unique traits, strengths and weaknesses that we have to understand to create a strategy for each match. Apart from that, we can explore an open world, meet a diverse cast of coaches whom we have to defeat, climb the ladder and fight the bosses that are getting stronger with every match we win. I love the idea of the game, and even though I'm not really into sports, volleyball is not my thing, okay? The overall idea seems to be great. We still have the good old monster collecting and RPG theme, so I think I will give it a try because it is a very unique title. Portal Fantasy is a free-to-play RPG game and a quest builder. In this game we will journey through an epic storyline, collect monsters and even create our own worlds. This is an online game, so we will be playing alongside other players or our friends, journeying through vast lands, completing quests and forming our squad of monsters. There are a lot of monsters to collect from 6 different elements with various skills and abilities. This looks very promising and interesting just because it gives us an opportunity to create our own maps. We can design anything we want and share it with other players. It may seem a little overwhelming because of the multiplayer aspect, but I think it looks overall great. And it's free, so you can take a risk, right? I really like the pixel art style of the game and I hope it will turn out great. Disc Creature's World is an upgraded version of the first installment that I covered in my previous video about monster taming games. This game features 3-on-3 turn-based battles, a large number of great-looking monsters with unique abilities and the idea of keeping them in discs. It is a very unique and interesting approach, and if you have played the previous game, I think you will also have a blast playing this one, I hope so. The fresh pixel art style looks really great, a lot better than in the previous installment. Even though it had this really great retro style, I think I like this one a lot better. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing this game and we will see how it turns out. This one is yet another 2.5D pixel art RPG game with 4-on-4 turn-based battles. In this game we will play as Trey, who lost his memories due to unknown reasons. We will explore the land of Thalia and try to regain our memories, I guess. This is a very story-driven game where we will take part in various minigames and puzzles, explore and interact with Anemons. Anemons are monsters that we will be able to fight and catch. I really like the graphic style of this game. The 2.5D style is really intriguing and I wish there were more games like this. Monsters looks great, as well as the world design. I'm really looking forward to it and I will definitely try it. Yes, this game looks wild. I mean, I really love the graphical style and I know I'm always bringing this up, but I don't know, I have a special place in my heart for games like this. This looks like a very classical, very retro experience. In this game we are a new recruit to the Delta expedition and we have to befriend and rise mystical creatures called spirits to prove our skills in the Trials of Fire, become a full member and uncover the secrets behind recent mysterious events. Our spirits are the key to overcoming obstacles along our way. We have to feed them, train them and rise through the ranks as a spirit tamer. We will have the opportunity to choose between two teams, rangers that are more into harmony between spirits and humans, and scouts that see spirits primarily as tools. There is a lot going on in this game and I think it has the potential for being a great retro style title. I really hope it will turn out great. Nanokin is yet another 2.5D collectathon platformer game which looks very similar to the Mythcaller I showed you before. This time, instead of real-time combat, we have grid-based combat. We are able to create our own creatures by finding lips and combining them, giving us 500 million potential combinations, which is wild. Apart from that, we have a mix of platform, exploration and turn-based combat, which is something unique, and I'm really curious how it will turn out. I really like the idea of the cyberpunk theme in this game, and I genuinely love the grid-based combat system, so to be honest, this game is one of my top picks on this list. I really hope it will come out this year and I can't wait to play it. Aethermancer is one of the most unique entries on this list. This is a monster-taming game mixed with a roguelite experience. It is being developed by the same team that brought us Monster Sanctuary, which I covered in my previous video about monster games that you can also watch if you are interested. This looks very promising and the pixel art is stunning. It really is one of the best designs I've ever seen. This may not be for everyone as it is a roguelite experience, so we will lose something when we do not succeed. And in this one, we will lose our monsters permanently. However, we do have the power to defy death and are able to use their souls for rebirth. We will lose their skills, but we can recall them as the same monster and they will actually be stronger than before. We will also be able to unlock different player classes that are unique to each other, explore a beautifully designed world and much more. This is, in my opinion, one of the most interesting titles on this list because of its unique blend of two genres. I really had a blast playing Monster Sanctuary as it is a blend between Metroidvania and monster-taming game, and I'm sure this one will be great too. Now, before we jump to the last game, I have prepared some bonus games for you. And last but not least is Nexomon with its third game. This one you probably already know, as the previous games were really good. This time we have the 3D RPG experience. There is not much footage and information available yet. Previous installments were really good and fun games, and this one promises to bring some improvements in the lacking departments of the previous games. Like in combat, for example, we'll have a colossal and vibrant open world, hundreds of monsters to capture and fight, lots of quests and so much more. I don't have much to show you because there really isn't much more than some screenshots and a teaser, but to be honest, the previous games were really good. So I am actually sure that when Nexomon 3 comes out, it will be one of the best monster games out there. I really hope so. And that's everything I prepared for you today. I really hope you found some great titles to add to your list, and if you did, tell me which one you are most excited about. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you the next time. Bye.